contestants today may make more money in the next 30 minutes than they have in the past 30 years. So stay right there. It's time to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Hey everybody, welcome to the show. You guys ready to play Millionaire today? Let's welcome our first contestant who lived in Finland and Australia for the past 20 years from Santa Clara, California, Leslie Shannon. Welcome. Welcome back to the United States and welcome to Millionaire.
Thank you.
You're about to face 14 questions. The money value is growing from $500 all the way up to that $1 million. You have your 3 lifelines. They're there if and when you need them.
Okay.
All right, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Let's play Leslie Start you off with that $500 question. Good luck. Here we go. Which of these does not appear on HowStuffWorks.com's list of 10 threats you should never try to outrun? A tornado, a bear, the police, an angry snail.
Okay, we've got the old double negative happening in here. So the one that does not appear are the ones you should never try to outrun, which means they're the things you should try to outrun. I'm going to say D, an angry snail. Final answer.
Exact. You'll never outrun it. Don't even try. When they get angry, here's your $1,000 question. Now open year-round to meet your chilly lodging needs. Which city is home to Ice Hotel, a beautiful inn constructed entirely from ice and snow? Cairo, Egypt, Phoenix, Arizona, Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, Suva, Fiji.
Since I just moved back here from Finland, which is right next to Sweden, and Jukkasjärvi is a Finnish name, I'm going to reject Egypt, Arizona, and Fiji, which are all pretty hot places, and go for C, final answer.
That worked out well. You got it. Good job. Here's your third question worth $2,000. A major online retailer today, what company launched in the late 90s under its original name, ShoeSite.com? Zappos, Etsy, Seamless, or Staples?
I know that Etsy is about crafts, Staples is office supplies, Seamless is for things that have no seams. But Zappos did start as a shoe place, so let's go A, Zappos, final answer.
That's $2,000. All right, fourth question worth 3. Here it is. The William Wrigley Memorial Botanical Garden on California's Catalina Island is located near the former spring training home of what Major League Baseball team Wrigley owned? Chicago Cubs, Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees, Detroit Tigers.
No, because I am totally not sports, but I know that Wrigley is Chicago. Man, I would hate to burn a lifeline so soon, but I also hate to go out on something so stupid. Okay, there's nothing nice from California. All right, I'm going to go with my gut here on Wrigley and say A, Chicago Cubs, final answer. Thank God! No, that's not locked it in. Uh-oh. I mean,
It's a good thing it's not whiskey, it's weak.
my children are the audience. Forget that.
Don't worry about them. Good parenting. Oh, wait, where were we? Oh, that's right, they play at Wrigley Field in Chicago. The Chicago Cubs. All right, Leslie. We only had 3 FCC violations in that one question. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. I've done better.
My clothes are still on. So
Right, it's good. It's early. We have 10 more questions. All right. What happened to this show? All right. $5,000 is the next step. Also the first threshold we can get to. So here we go. Andy Warhol once claimed that he used to have the same lunch every day for 20 years, the same thing over and over again. Fittingly, what was it? A chicken pot pie, 2 hot dogs with mustard, macaroni and cheese, Campbell's soup.
Andy Warhol is very famous for his print of a painting of Campbell's soup. I do not remember any Andy Warhol of hot dogs, pot pie, or macaroni and cheese, as lovely as those are. So I'm going to say D, Campbell's soup, final answer.
Now you know the inspiration behind it. That's right. $5,000. Russell Williams. All right. Reach that threshold. That money is safe. Little sigh of relief. Now we can only add to it. So let's try and do that with a $7,000 question. Here it is. Which of these is one of the world's most popular mystery authors and not one of the world's most popular YouTube stars? Roman Atwood, PewDiePie, Tyler Oakley, Janet Ivanovich.
Thanks to my children, I know that Roman Atwood, PewDiePie, and Tyler Oakley are all YouTube stars, and I've seen Janet Ivanovich in the bookstores, so I'm going to say one of the world's most popular mystery authors is D, Janet Ivanovich. We'll go D. Final answer.
Exactly right. There you go, Leslie. You're playing great. $7,000. All the lifelines are there, and apparently we're having a pretty good Stick around. Welcome back to Millionaire. I'm here with Leslie Shannon. Quickly up to $7,000 in her game. All the lifelines are still on the board, so you're in great shape. And obviously, you're pretty good at trivia because you've done pretty well so far. But I hear you also have another skill set that you used at the Olympics?
Yes, for the Sydney Olympics in 2000, they were looking for people who were willing to learn to fire breathe to be in the opening ceremonies. And I heard about it from a friend. I'm like, I will learn to fire breathe to be in the opening ceremonies. And so I did, and I was. And they told us in the training, now that you know how to do this, never do this under a tree or when you're drunk.
Good advice, really, for all occasions.
Absolutely.
So you actually were in the opening ceremonies in Australia?
As a fire breather.
That's amazing. Well, great. I won't ask you to do anything that hard today. This has got to be a cakewalk. You're at $7,000, chance to get to 5 figures right here, so let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? $10,000 is what our next question is worth. The 50-star version of the U.S. flag has lasted the longest, flying for more than 57 years. Which version of the flag flew second longest for 47 years? 13-star, 15-star, 48-star, or 49-star?
Oh, this is a terrible question.
All right, let's give you one. No,
Okay, so it's almost 50 years. What about 1776? No, like Maine was added pretty quick. So to 1830, but no, there's compromise of 1820. So it's not 47 years. Okay, and then Alaska and Hawaii were added pretty quickly, and New Mexico and Arizona and Oklahoma were all around the 1910s. Oh my God. Okay, I think it's the 48-star flag. So I'm gonna say, God, I hope we're getting this right. All right. Okay, C, 48-star, final answer.
I was about to say, you have all those lifelines.
This is the free question, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh well.
But you got it right. That was for $10,000.
Painful.
I have an ulcer just watching you. You're at $10,000. You do have all those lifelines there, and you are going to have a chance to double your money and go for $20,000 with this question. If you had regular bags of plain M&Ms, plain Reese's Pieces, and original Skittles, what's the only pair of colors you could eat from all 3 individual bags? Orange and blue and yellow, blue and red, yellow and brown.
Okay, Skittles doesn't have any brown, and Reese's Pieces doesn't have any of the brighter colors. Like, they don't have blue, so it takes out A and C. I'm gonna say B, orange and yellow. Final answer.
A bit of a guess?
Well, I kind of tried to reason it through, but fingers crossed.
$20,000.
Yes.
You got it. All right, Leslie. You're rolling. 2 away from that $50,000 threshold. All 3 lifelines are there as we move towards a $30,000 question. That's what this is worth. If a regional rap feud were to erupt in Ireland, MCs from Killarney and Ennis could represent the West Coast, while which city could represent the East Coast? Cork, Galway, Limerick, Dublin.
I backpacked around Europe in college, and I went to Dublin, and I took the ferry across from England, and we crossed the Irish Sea. So I'm going to say D, Dublin. Final answer.
You know your geography. That's right. $30,000. Great job. When we come back again for $50,000, and she has all of her lifelines. Stick around. Welcome back. We have quickly found ourselves in the middle of a very good game of Millionaire with Miss Leslie Shannon. Really, $30,000. The lifelines are there.
Okay.
If you ever want them.
Yes.
This next step.
Okay.
$50,000. Chance to get to that threshold. So let's take it. Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? Here it is. $50,000 threshold question. The ones for a starring movie role came more than a decade after the others. Which of these pairs of actors were born fewer than 3 months apart? Macaulay Culkin and Ryan Gosling, Haley Joel Osment, Channing Tatum, Dakota Fanning and Scarlett Johansson, Anna Paquin and Jennifer Lawrence.
Whoa. Okay, that is ugly. All right. I am going going to call on my +1 for this one.
Okay. Final?
Final, yes.
Your friend Tim? Tim, come on down. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Okay, welcome to the Leslie Shannon party.
It is a party. Okay, let's think this through.
I know, because I have got absolutely no idea here.
I have to
So, it's a tough one. I know. Let's see if we
It is.
can
Okay.
talk through it
I'm
here.
pretty sure we can rule out D right now. I think Anna Paquin's a good 10 years older than Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, 'cause she's only 25. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Haley Joel Osment was, The Sixth Sense was, that was like 1998 or something, 1999? And he was like 10, so let's think of him as...
97.
Okay, so born
Yeah,
87,
right
born
around
87,
there.
right?
Late 90s.
So does 87, so is Channing Tatum 30?
I think he might be older than 30, to be honest. Channing Tatum?
Okay, we'll park that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson, what? She's like 31.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Dakota Fanning, I mean, she was a child star, so that it's the 10-year decade apart thing. I want to say Dakota Fanning was, I mean, I feel like she was early 90s and was pretty young. So,
okay, so Scarlett Johansson is 31 right now, then that would mean that she's born in, like, 1986.
right.
So Dakota
So that could fit.
Okay,
all
all right,
So
all right.
do Macaulay Culkin, Ryan Gosling. Macaulay Culkin, Home
Okay,
Alone.
when was
right?
that?
1990 or 91, I think.
Okay. And so again, he was like 10, so make him, 80. No, that's totally not happening. So, because Ryan Gosling is, like, not 50.
He's definitely not 50.
Actually, neither is Macaulay Culkin, sorry.
No.
I love it.
No, Macaulay Culkin is my age.
Okay, so Ryan Gosling's,
Yes.
okay. Should we ask for 50-50 on this?
You still have two lifelines.
Yeah,
You have
I know,
50-50 in the
I
audience.
hate to not be your savior and just not know it, but I'm feeling like if you 50-50 and one of those stays, and yeah, that might be the way to go.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to mess you up, but...
No, because I'm feeling it too. Yeah, okay. All right, 50-50, final answer.
Okay, we'll take away two incorrect answers. You guys can work through that. Cross your fingers. Okay, I'm feeling...
Those are the two that we were eliminating.
No. We got rid of D. We got rid of D.
Oh, okay.
I'm fairly certain Anna Paquin is quite a bit older than Jennifer Lawrence.
So let's see, you're at $30,000. You're
Okay.
risking $25,000.
Okay.
I feel good about A now.
You're right, because Jennifer Lawrence is like...
She's still like 25.
Exactly. Okay, all right, let's do it. Okay.
Risking $25,000.
Okay, all right. Hey, final answer.
I'm shaking.
So close to that $50,000 threshold. You got it. Way to go, guys. Way to work through that. When we come back, Leslie's going to take a look at that $100,000 question. Stick around. Answer to that question was woman. Welcome back to Millionaire. Oh, we got a good day today. Leslie Shannon, $50,000. Great game going. I've had a blast. This has been fantastic. We're on a great ride. Hopefully it won't end now because you still have one lifeline. You have to ask the audience if you need it. We're going for $100,000. Virtually a free look because you can't lose any money.
Right.
All we're risking now is staying in the game. And by the way, 4 questions away from $1 million. 4 questions. You could be the one. Why not, right?
I'm here.
Right.
Let's do it.
We got all dressed up. We might as well do this. All right. Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? $100,000 question right here. Bloody Plowman and Stark's Earliest are both actual varieties of what? Ocean waves, tulips, apples, English cheeses.
Okay, this is, I've got no idea. But those are the kinds of things that sound like flower or fruit names. And so I don't think it's going to be ocean waves, and I don't think it's going to be English cheeses. And Stark's Earliest sounds like something that would come up early in the year. And I really don't think anybody's going to name an apple Bloody Plowman and then expect people to eat it. But I can see a tulip having red streaks on it, and a tulip coming up really early, developed by a guy named Stark. And because this is a free question, I might as well just go for it. All right, B, final answer.
Leslie, you were on the right track. It was C, apples. You had it narrowed down 50-50. You were so close. What an incredible run. What a great game. $50,000. That was awesome. So much fun with you today. Congratulations. $50,000 winner. Give it up for Leslie Shannon. Thanks for joining us today. For everyone who's been a part of this, I'm Chris Harrison. We will see you next time.